Hello, good evening. I look very low in that, don't I? My monitor been knocked. What's all this space here? When did that happen? Has that always been there? How weird. Maybe my table's too low. That looks really weird, doesn't it? What have I changed? I don't even understand. Has there always been that much of a space between my head and the top? I don't. Is that new? I don't even know. Anyway, that's nothing to do with the game I'm playing. Sorry. Just load it up. I feel like that wasn't always that gap there. Hang on a minute. Is my chair low? No. Hang on a minute. Is my monitor? That's weird, isn't it? How weird. Looks okay. Yeah. I don't know. Ah. Hello, Rylan. Hello, Boxy. By the way, sorry. Did he even say that? I can't remember. I can't remember. I don't know how long these batteries are going to last in this remote as controller as well. Anyway, I reckon we've got 2 streams left on this before I finish the game. I reckon 2 anyway. I'm tired. That's why I've got coffee. Because I feel really dozy. And don't say anything, Boxy, because I know you're sat there thinking, what difference does that make?
Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
You're probably thinking, you're always dozy. That doesn't even make any difference. Anyway, what am I doing? Show the tape, hopefully. Who's Raffy? Which one was Raffy? Is that the teacher? I'm confused. Which one was Raffy? Oh no, I know. I've already done this bit, haven't I? Yes, but it must have... Checkpoint. Yeah. We're good. Who should I draw next, Poppy or Mummy Longlegs? Mummy Longlegs. Do we want to guess how many dopey moments this stream? I don't know what I was doing, Boxy, that you were frustrated with on this game. Apart from that one time where I got the mission wrong.
Rafi?
But, there you go, Raffy. There you go.
Yes.
I've got a little something that I think might persuade you to help.
Harold, I'm sorry, but didn't I tell you I wasn't interested at all?
You did, but that was before I got this.
Is that...
Yep. The famous live recording of Mega Twitch at Werribee Sewage by the one, the only Kutsu Hong Shiny Prize. The only record of it on the station.
How did you get this?
Let's just say with a little help from my friends.
I guess one of the original Fedora crew also had friends in high places to get this on board.
Come on, Rafi. You get the record, and Bridget is cool. I promise she won't shout at you.
Okay.
Hello, Shroud.
Fine.
Just occurred to me, maybe the problem is the camera's been knocked. I don't know. It's annoying me that. Hey, Funkmeister. Sorry. I'm just being... that just annoyed me until we'll fix it.
I'll be back for you soon.
Show Raffy the tape. So, why is that not working? To do. Tell Bridget the good news. I did it. News. Which one's Bridget again? I can't remember. Is she the... Is Bridget the one... Oh, what's going on there?
Hold it right there, Halibut.
Ah,
Oops.
Hey, Major. Frank isn't with you?
This is official business, and I haven't yet deputized him, so he's sitting this one out.
I have a game recommendation, Jurassic World Evolution 2. I've heard that's good, actually. I've heard it's good.
Anyway, I need to issue you a fine.
What? But I've definitely not been on the wrong tube.
Not tube related. It's come to my attention that you were part of some rabble-rousing in the Old Water District recently.
Oh, that. But surely it wasn't actually breaking any rules.
Are rules all you care about? You should be a good role model to those innocent children, not filling their head with tales of adventure and rebelliousness. So I should really fine you for improper supervision of a group of minors.
But Major, it was their idea.
Don't try to pass the buck. But still, given the CEO chose not to press any charges, and given how busy I am, perhaps I can let you off with a warning.
That would be great. I promise to be a better influence on them in the future.
In the cave is... Right, yes. Thank you, Boxy. I've been playing this and you remember it better than me. Rich, I know a game that you would like. Go for it.
See that you do, Halibut. I don't want to hear another troublesome peep out of you, especially with all our new guests around.
Thank you, Major. Best behavior. You have my word.
Very good.
And tell Frank I say hi.
I will. Carry on, Halibut. Before I change my mind.
VR chat. Don't you need a VR headset for that? I haven't got a VR headset. Harold runs really funny. It's a dad run, isn't it? How do we go? Is it Central Station?
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Is it Dad Run? It's a Dad Run, isn't it? Don't need a headset. It's available on PC too.
You're
Okay.
here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Flummelin.
Destination determined.
Destination
Now, relax
determined.
with all water.
Relax with all water.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Traveling with all. He says all, doesn't he? Funny. He says all funny, doesn't he? All water. No, it's on PC screen mode, but don't play on stream. Some questionable people. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. The internet is full of questionable people. Questionable people. Right, am I going the right way here? It's up here, I think it is. I think it is up here, isn't it? I think. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way, am I? I don't think so. Yeah. You must have really been watching that stream, Boxy. That's down here. Yeah, I remember now. Come on, Dad Run Harold. Move.
Bridget, good news. I spoke to Rafi and they're happy to help, more or less.
Oh, great. I knew we could rely on that silver tongue of yours.
Well, it was touch and go for a while, but they should be working on it right now.
Good work, Harold.
Oh, and Moreau gave me this probe.
Ah, lovely. She mentioned
Cool.
she'd be working on it. As soon as we've
Pumpkin.
got everything up and running here, we can let it down. Leave it with me.
Can't move.
Got the adapter for you, Bridget.
Ah, Harold, you found it. You see what a can-do attitude can do? So,
Can-do.
where was it in the end?
Oh, just kind of lying around.
Lying around, eh? Come on, tell me. My organizational pride depends on it.
Where did I find it? I can't even remember now. I've no idea. I
Well,
can't remember.
Actually, I found it in the energy harvest. It had fallen down the back of a desk.
I don't remember packing up around there. Are you sure?
No
Oh,
worries.
Great, the computer is all booted up. Finally, I can get going. You're a star.
No worries.
Warning, if you're going to stream on VR chat, there's some bad people, but you can
Et
choose
voila.
a world that...
Now we're cooking
Yeah.
with gas.
Okay.
Great. So, what's next?
We can let the probe down. Ah, Harold, just think what wonders await us down there. What new marvels of alien life and power.
Power?
Did I say power?
Feels dodgy,
I meant,
this.
You know, energy.
I feel like this is dangerous, what they're doing. Sense it.
Power, juice, gas, zoom zoom, pep. Get up and...
Okay, I see. Yeah, I hope we find something that can help with the troubles we're having.
We'll soon see. Or the probe will. I feel like we should give it a name. This could be a momentous occasion, so the probe should have a momentous name.
Harold Probabot. Proby McProberson. All that. There's a good British reference there. You know I'm going
Harold
to choose that though.
Proberbut.
Okay, you... Really? No, it's fine. That sounds lovely.
Is there anything else I can do?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while to gather
Probabot.
enough data for a better picture. Tell you what, though, I imagine Cyrus wouldn't say no to a bit of company. Poor guy is really struggling, I think.
Okay, maybe I'll drop in on him. Bye, Bridget.
It sounds like that VR chat would be a little bit stressful. Check on Cyrus again. Thank you, Lewis. Right, I'm just going to do something. What's this? Ready? Where am I going? Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. I'm drowning under my desk. What's happening? Help! 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 Just standing up. I don't know why I did that. I was just in a weird mood. I just didn't want to sit down. Right. Well, I'm going to find Cyrus now. I was just being silly. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's much more comfortable standing up than sitting down. Oops, wrong one. That's where I am. Sorry. There you go, dopey moment for you, Boxy. Don't put that in deliberately. Just for you.
Commencing. All water.
I'm watching a great film right now. What film are you watching, Rylan?
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome. All water.
Venom 2. Cool.
Moving people every day.
All water. Moving people every day. Boxy, you've got a new logo for your YouTube. Just noticed.
All
I didn't
water.
notice it.
We get you where you're going.
I noticed before, but I just didn't say. I haven't. You know what? I don't even think I've seen the other Venom. Oh, what? Is this Cyrus? Yes, it is, isn't it? Is it?
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, Sai, what's up?
I'm trying everything I can think of, but for weeks, the answer has eluded me.
The answer to...
What's wrong with my simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formulae somehow can't reconcile the timings of each step, and without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Sai. If it was easy, it'd me they'd got to figure it out, not you. Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option.
It's a funny game to stream this because there's so much talking in it I can hardly ever speak. So if I want to say anything to you, I have to pause it.
Now, where should we start?
Montage. 1980s montage. Can't knock a 1980s montage. Can't knock it. Cheesy music. Getting lots of stuff done. Oh, that isn't good. Is it supposed to be doing that? That's not good, is it? Flow rates. That was random. I bet you I'm only halfway through this game, you know. I'm always behind the suggested playing time. That was so weird, that. I don't even know what happened then. That was so weird.
Hello, Professor. Any chance there's been some news?
Harold, come here.
Did you find something down there?
Oh, yes. We found particles, non-normative with fascinating variegation of valency and all sorts. Thing is, deeper you go, denser the particles get, and with enough density, something starts to warp the video feed and probe data recording.
Oh, their combined energy gets strong enough to mess with the sensors.
Precisely. We can only see past a certain point by measuring the velocity of the energy spikes, but it doesn't tell us much.
What does it tell us?
Get this. The particles lower down in their original individual form before they interact and bond are utterly unlike anything we've seen before. And when looked at as a group, they resemble the particle structure of pollen.
Oh, Cyrus will be pleased.
Yes, you're right, actually. Cyrus might be just the right man for the job.
He's always been good with flower stuff. Also, do you think he maybe needs a bit of a change of scenery?
Perhaps a change would be as good as a rest for him. A rest he can't have, I must add.
So, did we find anything else down there?
Harold, what's gotten into you? Not like you to be so interested in my scientific observations.
Well, this stuff seems real.
Well, since you ask, it seems as though the atmosphere down there contains a number of elements that we've never encountered.
Alien elements.
Well, yes. From what I can tell, they wouldn't kill you, but there's no telling what other effects they'd have on human physiology or neurology.
Is it weird that I want to try some?
I wonder if the twist in this game is that the fish people are humans or were humans. Then they encountered this stuff they're talking about, turned them into the fish people. That's my theory.
Yes, very odd. Anyway, we must all get together again near the
Gotta
crack
be, hasn't
to
it?
discuss next steps. Go on, boy. I'll see you shortly.
I don't know if there is a twist in the story, by the way. That's a guess. Just in case you thought I'd spoiled something. It was a total guess. Just so you know. Coffee. Toast. What was that? Moreau told me that we're all meeting at the crack. Talk next steps. Or next swims. Oh, the crack, right. Sorry, I was like, what crack? Need to go back to Flimmerland land. Flimmerland land. I'm quite tired. I think I might just be talking gibberish because I'm tired. I think I might actually be talking gibberish because I'm tired.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
Compliments you on your choice of destination. The feel of this, right, reminds me of BioShock, except it's not a horror.
Unsatisfactory
BioShock is.
journey for some reason.
What
Just
BioShock is like
contact your
this.
nearest, and all water will make it up.
Thank
to
you, Rylan. Oh, I'm really tired. Really tired. It's been a long 2 days. That's what you speak half the time, Rich. Yeah, you can't. You probably can't even tell. Probably you talk rubbish anyway.
Travel in style with all
Just talk
water.
rubbish anyway. Oh, I'm really sleepy. So I worked 7 hours till 10 last
You've
night.
arrived. Have you checked your
And got up
pockets
today
before leaving?
and worked 6 hours and came straight on the stream. Which for other people isn't a lot, but I get tired easy. So there you go. Oh, last night I finished at 10 and then I went for a run and then I cooked my dinner, so I didn't get to sleep. I didn't get to bed till midnight. Same, Rich, same. This is my winter Udi, my
Thanks
Batman
for
one,
coming,
because it's
everyone.
cold.
We've much to discuss.
Yes, much. And plans must be made. We've got to do this by the book, measure everything. The calculations must be exact.
I mean, sure, but isn't time of the essence? We'll never get anything done unless we just start and see what happens.
If
I
you
am
let
a
me just-
machine!
Oh, Cyrus. Always with the, if you let me just.
Well, maybe if you ever did let me.
I was just thinking, if these particles really are alien, then we won't be able to properly measure everything anyway, right? And
If these particles really are alien, like you say, Professor, then we're never going to be able to properly measure everything anyway.
yeah,
But if
Didn't
we
you
don't
just say
make
that?
sure we've measured what we can,
Don't let can be the enemy of is.
what? That isn't how the saying goes. Anyway, look, let's
Brian, do you go to bed at 3 a.m?
start again. Evaluate our first principles. We think the particles will be the solution to our energy issue. The books were a dead end, sadly. Little more than some poetic interpretations.
Jean, did the probe data reveal anything new?
I'll send you the full data set. This is only a vague hypothesis, but I believe the particles might have some plant-like properties.
But the probe couldn't tell us much about what it's like down the cave itself, right?
Correct. There may be hazards we're unaware of, and we have only the most basic idea of the cave and the connecting tunnels formation.
If it was me, I'd just jump down there. Reckless Rich. I had to go, I'll jump in and just dive in.
So, what can we do next that will be a reliable investment of time?
Hello all. Sorry I'm late.
we were just recapping everything we know.
Everything? Won't that take a while?
Oh, no, just about the cave and stuff.
Oh.
Anywho, if we want a closer look, we're going to need to get down there somehow.
That will involve measurements, a
I can speak that language.
platform, or a hoist. It's systems thinking. Sounds like a job for me.
You sure you're happy taking all that on?
Sure.
Oh, Bridget, we'll need a rope or cable that's durable enough to withstand whatever the particles might do to it, and cope with lots of weight either way.
Got it. How hard can it be?
Well, we're going to need a certain amount of flexibility in it.
Huh, no, I mean, don't worry. It'll be fine.
Cyrus, you take over the probe data. With your botanical expertise, maybe you'll find some details I missed. It'll have big implications for the equipment for capturing and keeping the particles safe. That's what I'll work on.
Definitely.
Won't whoever goes down need keeping safe too?
Yes.
He's going down there, isn't he? You can see this now, the setup. Harold's going to go down there.
That is a sticking point. Let's all bear in mind and come back to it when we have more data. Maybe the Flummerlim will remember something useful in the meantime.
What if I go down?
What?
Harry? I think
Told
we can
ya.
all agree that isn't going to happen.
He's gonna go
Harold,
down.
It's too dangerous.
Lots of other fun things to do instead, Howell.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Don't be crazy.
Okay, people. Then we're agreed.
He's going to go
To your
down. You can
stations.
see.
We've got our work cut out for us.
Let me help with something.
Harold, why don't you help me? You're good with the Flummy Limb. You can liaise with Wiyu and find out if there is anything they can think of to help us.
Okay, sure. Let's go, Wiyu. Wiyu? Where did they go?
Oh, I see Wiyu is by the crack.
What are you doing?
Oh, just watching them.
Oh dear.
They're
How did that happen, Shroud? Did it just fall out?
burping with an ooble boop.
It looks fun. Is Grapruku... Are they trying to do something?
Well, yes, but only for themselves. Oh, fun, you'd say.
Oh, they're playing.
Yes, they are. I noticed the fish in the ooble boops can go further down and still have fun. Oh, the fish is fine when it comes back up in an ooble boop.
Ooble? Down further? And then safe?
You're getting old, Shroud, that's why. You're becoming an adult. That's why you're losing your teeth.
Wiyu, what do you know? What do you know about how they work? How are they made?
Not much, but I could probably get a few for you.
It's worth trying. If we take a couple to Moreau, she might be able to analyze the particle bonding properties and ascertain whether...
Or what if we just test them now?
What do you mean?
No fish has ever cared before, but we could just put one millfish in an ooble, leave one out, put them both down, and see how they're both doing when we pull them back up.
Wiyu, how would you feel if I kissed you?
You don't have to answer that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a field test right now.
Well, okay.
Experimenting on
I'll rustle up
animals.
some ooble boops and a couple of little fish.
No, 3 years left. I'm a crazy teen. I'm a teen crazy. Right. What did that say then? Where did I get fish from? Somewhere in this place you get fish, don't you? And I can't remember where. Slow walk. Harold needs to get more exercise. He walks too slow. Just make sure our teens are rather mentally insane. Where do we get fish from? I can't remember. Oh, hello! On TikTok. Hello. There's a place I got fish. Is it up here? This person was something to do with fish, weren't they, I think? Hello. Again, on TikTok. Hello again. Oh, she's took me there. It's alright.
Get a chum.
Is there anything you do in this
Could we
game?
have
Walk
two
from
little
one place
fish,
to another?
please?
Of course. Here you go.
That wasn't hard, was it?
And could we please have one ooble boop?
Sure. Got your ooble pops right here. Knock yourself out.
No, sorry, not the pops, the boops.
Okay. One ooble boop coming right up.
Pretty sure that was the same thing then.
Ooble pops are good these days too, though.
That was easy.
Yes, apart from the misunderstanding. An ooble pop, when we needed an ooble boop, could really have complicated things.
Close one then, I guess. So, time to experiment. What could possibly go wrong?
Now that we've got an ooble boop and not an ooble pop, nothing.
So, what's the difference?
That would take a lot of explaining.
Yeah, I think she'll be alright, Shroud. Yeah. It doesn't actually hurt, does it?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
Okay. I look forward to it. Probably.
He's going to end up going down. It's quite obvious. Setting it up now. He's going to go down in one of those little pod things. Yeah. I can see on TikTok, Richard. Yeah. Have you got a question? Oops, walked into a wall. Really wish you could sprint, it's painful. Please hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Bridget,
He's only
you've got the
4.
bubblefish.
Fantastic. Wait, hang on.
If she's only 4, you can kind of understand that, Shroud. It's your job as the older sister to explain there's nothing to worry about, though. 13, I forgot.
What's wrong?
Hey, Eddie.
Why do you have an extra bubble? And no naked fish? Isn't the point to have one of them unprotected?
Exactly.
But I mean,
Hey,
forgive me
Eddie.
for being obtuse, but
I forgive you.
both of them are protected. What?
Look.
Oh. Ooh. 1 + 1 = 0?
Don't worry, Wii U. That's rhetorical. Anyway, shall we tie the ropes?
As someone who works with teenagers, I agree they're all mad.
Okay, let's pull them out and check the results.
I've barely touched the controller on this so far, you know. Uh-oh. Is one dead? I'm part of the off-the-head
no.
scenes, okay.
That one doesn't look so good.
Oh dear. Poor fish. I really didn't think the effects of exposure would be so severe. But we have
You're going to send him down there, aren't they? You
One
can just see it.
second. Little fish is pretty dazed, but I don't think it's unfish.
Yes, it's coming around. Ah,
Good news!
Okay.
Well, like Moreau and Wiyu said, going down there doesn't look like it kills.
Hey,
But
Josh.
we don't really know how fishy feels right now.
true. I suppose we should keep a close eye on it. But it means the experiment was mostly a success, right?
I'm happy. So now we can create bigger bubbles that we can go in.
That would be awesome. But
Hey, Rich. I'm going to my girlfriend's place for Thanksgiving, and I'm wondering should I shave or no. I would say it's not so much of a problem if things are neat, but if it's getting a bit scruffy, I would shave. I think shaving makes you look smarter. That's personal opinion. He's a menace to society.
present company excluded, can't breathe underwater.
Cyrus is going to be the best person to make use of these new findings on that.
I should say, by the way, I can't grow a beard, so I might not be a good person to ask. But Josh might be a good person to ask. Subi Guy. Subi Guy might be a good person to ask, Eddie.
Front, I think. But then there's the mobility issue. We need to be able to get, stay, and maneuver down there.
How about our ropes?
Ooh, that would be great. Can you work with me on creating the right stuff?
Of course.
Great. I suppose I'll start construction of the hoist at the same time.
Things are really happening.
Unfortunately, I have a weird genetic issue where I just cannot grow a beard at all. I don't know why. I would like it, but just cannot grow one. My face just doesn't grow one. I don't know why. It's weird. Maybe it's because I'm a true geek. Like, destined to be like Peter Pan. There you go, Josh. There you go, Eddie. Josh has given you an answer there. Is it Peach Fuzz or Patchy? If it's Patchy, shave it, or if it's Peach Fuzz, shave it. Yeah, unless it's a proper beard. Yeah, that's a different thing. I'm only opening up VC on Fridays now when we play Minecraft. So, your sister abuses animals. She's only like 3, isn't she? Spubble technology is amazing. Oh, well, I need to go. So we're going to Cyrus. The more you shave, the more it'll grow. If it's Patchy, shave it. There you go. Josh understands beards. Eddie, he's given you a good answer there. I'm just cursed. When it comes to beards. Just cursed. It's only sideburns. Yeah. Maybe shave them. Beards only start looking good when they're like proper beards, I think. There you go. Josh has given you the advice there. There's some advice for you. Cyrus.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water
got
tube
family.
system journey.
A family curse. My dad can grow a beard though. My dad grows like a big
You
bush
have
called Big
arrived.
Beard.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Where am I going? On lab. Well, I'll be right back. No worries.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Enjoy the view. Okay, so you... Maybe I was cursed. Yeah. Maybe I was cursed. I don't know though. Because it might...
On behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Maybe because I can't grow one, that's what makes me look younger. So I don't... Is it a curse? I don't know. Oh. Maybe that's part of the reason people always think I'm younger than I actually am. Hang on a minute, that door's shut. He's gone. Oh no, have I walked past him? Oh, walked past him, am I? He's probably there. Is he in the caves and I've just walked past him and walked all the way to here when I didn't need to? Oh, let me just check in here before I go. This is one of the bits where Boxy will be pulling her out over me. I'm sorry, Boxy. Tell Cyrus. It doesn't say where he is, though. Bet you've ran past him. Bet you've run past him. Oh, is that him? Yeah, phew.
Hey, Cyrus, just me. We've got a great idea.
Go
for
on,
the
Shroud.
helmets.
Shh.
You hear that?
I hear a lot of fuzzy static.
Yes, sure. But below that,
Cy, what should I be hearing?
just let me listen and follow my
Thanks,
instructions.
Rylan.
We'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
I'm not that frustrating to watch, surely, that you're literally going bald over watching me. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh.
Just a little more. It's getting clear. Ah, so close. Careful now. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Ah, so close. Careful now. Ah, better. Getting better again.
Oh.
Just a little
Music.
more. It's getting clear. Ah, too far. It's getting distorted again. Ah, better. Getting better again.
Music.
Do you hear that? We're getting close. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Ah, better. Getting better again. Do you hear that? We're getting close. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Just a little more. It's getting clearer. Oh, nearly. Sounding good. Ah, better. Getting better again.
Wow. Quite spooky, that, isn't it?
It's
No worries, Tango. Can't talk. Wanted to say hi. No worries. And Shroud, I don't think I could get away with wearing a fake mustache and a fake beard. It might be quite obvious.
beautiful. You hear it now? Like those
nice, that.
particles are singing together, harmonizing. It's choral. I've discovered the choral particles. Particle choir? Particulars? Do you know what this means, Harold? Whatever is down there, that's the evidence that it has lots of similarities with the plant that I researched in my youth. Didn't you read the book I gave you?
You gave me a book?
The one I wrote. Phonetic Identities in Adolescent Seedlings. Yeah, provisional title, by the way. Just ended up sticking.
So, you know that by hearing this choir sound? How does that relate to...
It's all connected. This very specific sound pattern, this melody, music is math, math is nature. John will be happy about these results.
Awesome. I can't wait to tell her. Oh, hi, Professor.
Hello, you two. What's going on?
We were just talking about Cyrus's new findings.
I do have a Santa hat, grey hair, wig, and grey beard. Although that's a wizard's outfit, but you could make it work for Santa, so that's not actually impossible.
The music is plant math.
What? Marrow. Yes, I discovered that the
Not
audio
for
samples
Halloween, no.
actually reveal an even greater affinity between the particles and sentient plant life. It vindicates my earlier theory too, the one in my book.
That is interesting. So, what's your opinion on the energy container's necessary properties?
Well, it makes me think the container will need the option for water flow or some kind of nutrition bed. Might need light control and something to attract the particles into it too. And given that we don't know the energy potential and given that pollen can...
Sigh. That's enough to go on for now, I think. Good thinking, though. I'll handle it from here. Maybe asbestos will do the trick.
Say, Harold, didn't you want to tell me something earlier? Before we got swept up in the excitement.
Oh, it's the water bubbles. Our experiment was great. We found the bubbles to have protective qualities. The bubblefish came back totally happy.
Oh, that is interesting, but did you have a control group? What?
Yes. One fish went down without a bubble. I'll tell you all the details later.
Sai, can you work with those bubbles? Find a way to adapt them for human usage.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like I don't have anything else to do, but sure.
I do like raisins, yeah.
Maybe some kind of double hoop glaze with bubble film. Hey, what happened to the other fish, by the way?
It was a bit confused by the whole thing. I should see if we can thank it somehow.
You always did have a soft spot for fishy friends, huh, Harold?
I guess so. Nice to have
He
one that can
likes the
talk
fish
back.
woman.
Okay, let's get back to it. Good work, you two.
Go team.
Poor Harold, he's a bit of a dork, really, isn't he? The cut sequences are a bit jittery, aren't they? Have you noticed that? Never mind. Ooh, is he not going in then? Singing particles. "23 days left." What do you reckon this is? I think we've got one more stream after this to finish this game, I reckon. No worries, Rylan. No worries. I think there's one more stream after this stream and then this is over. If we're on 23 days now.
Thank you for joining me, everyone. And well done on your efforts in getting to this point.
Yeah, at least I could help with this stuff.
No time for sulking. We're this close to figuring out whether what's down there can really help us get up there.
So, we finally decide on who gets to go down there, right?
Gonna be
I might be the first Flumilim to even care what's down there.
Yes, well, that is to say,
Oh, Harold, it was nothing personal, but we already met to discuss that.
You decided without me?
Oh, without me too, Howell.
Yeah, it just kinda came up during one of our standard peer reviews.
It's gonna be
We were
Harold.
going down as a given, right? And then we decided it made most sense for Bridget to go with. She has the mixture of observational prowess and energy understanding.
Oh, I see.
Something's gonna happen though. He's gonna end
I'm
up.
actually acutely claustrophobic, so I
See?
had to pass. I wouldn't have been able to trust myself not to freak out down there.
Oh, so
Ugh.
Cyrus was the next natural candidate.
TMI,
With his
Shroud.
expertise in botany and molecular biology.
oh, makes sense, I guess.
But, just as I was about to accept, I kept thinking of Sunny. And, you know, my responsibility. To my fish, too. If anything should happen to me down there, Sunny would never forgive me.
I'm sure your fish would forgive you, though.
Oh, Professor, you're next in line then. You're the most experienced, after all.
Sure I am,
It's
but
not going.
Harold, are you fooling me? I've only got one hand.
Wait, so if not you, then
I feel like that was a lot of dialogue just to say something simple. There's a few times in this game where I thought, didn't need that much dialogue for that. Yeah, Phasons are nice. I agree with you, Shroud. They are
We
nice.
did consider the astronaut, but we weren't sure he'd actually fit.
so
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold, but you're the next best man for the job.
yes! I mean, yes.
It'll be okay. No need to worry. We'll all be here looking out for you.
I know. You don't have to
And you have a great rapport with Wiu, so it makes sense.
And you've proven recently that you're more responsible than maybe we gave you credit for.
Plus, you've developed a real affinity for flumilim processes and mental models.
I'll look after you, Howell. Don't worry.
I accept!
There's no need to be rash. Take a few moments to mull it over.
Wait, are you kidding with me now?
Harold, you know I don't jape in times of scientific urgency.
I meant about telling me, not going down there.
We'll give you some extra training before you go, of course.
Thank you, everyone. We'll do you all proud, I promise.
No doubt that you will. Now, let's get going. Time is still short.
This is going to be fun when he goes down there. I bet there's quite a cool cut sequence. Messages. Oh, it's the record of what's been happening. It hasn't given me. Oh, great. It hasn't actually given me a task. Funny. Am I supposed to go? There's no task similar. Let's read these. Oops. This one. Why didn't it give me a... Weird, it didn't give me a task to do. Oops, I'm stuck. Why didn't it give me a task to do? That's... Oh, there you go. Right, go to the school for the mandatory Green Thumb final preparation class. That in the social district.
Oh, it's been a while since... Nope, can't hold it in any longer. Bathroom time.
Weird. P. Task. P. Go on, Harold. Oh, someone's in there. Cutscene. He's sitting down to wee, and he's a man.
Sounds like the shower is playing up. Is that a... Hello? Are you okay in there? Hey, it's okay if you're sad, but just tell me if you need medical attention.
No, I'm not ill.
Secretary? Is that you? Or one of you?
It's me, Secretary 24. No, I'm not Secretary 24 anymore. I'm no one.
Oh no, what happened?
I've, after Clockgate, all water needed to show culpability. And so, I was fired. I've been scapegoated.
What? But for what? Surely you didn't have anything to do with anything.
I know, but it's happened anyway. They used that one disciplinary action I had on my file from years ago as an excuse.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Was my career a total waste? All that time, and then just discarded like a used tube ticket. It makes me realize the only people who are really there for you, who are truly loyal, are your family.
Well, you have a lot of that at least, right?
Yes, that's true, but me and my brothers aren't
No
as
worries.
close as we used to be. We used to do so much together. Such fun stuff.
Well, maybe now you have the time.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
No worries,
We
Boxy.
should get our a cappella group back together. Mend the rift at last. Warren was right. There is more to life than a steady job.
You should do it. Use this new lease of life to solve the feud.
I will. You'll see, it's time for a new me.
Great. So, now you're no longer a secretary. What should we call you?
I'll just stick to 24. Why fix what isn't broken, right?
Oh, right. Okay. Go get him, 24.
Thank you for listening, whoever you are.
It's me, Mr. Harold.
Well then, thank you, Harold. You'll always be a bathroom buddy to me now.
That was a very weird interaction. He's holding his Wii while he was talking to him. That's quite funny. Pretty sure he didn't use that toilet then. Head to the school. Bathroom buddies forever. That was just really random interaction.
Destination selected.
I love the way you
Have a pleasant
transported
journey and
around
a
it.
fantastic day.
I love the transportation system. It's so cool. You've got a
You're
message from him.
here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
I'm terrible for reading the actual messages, by the way. But for you, I'll read it. Thanks for hearing us out and understanding how all the brothers are at peace with one another again. In fact, we're going to put on a concert in the Agora Arcade tonight to celebrate. Do pop down. I'm too impatient to read the messages.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Welcome to Green Thumb class. You may be wondering what Green Thumb class is and why you're here at Green Thumb class. Well, this was originally going to be a private seminar to discuss safe handling of the particles that make up the energy source based on our findings, most of which were my findings, may I add, especially the sound wave element, which...
Get on with it, Si.
Yes, sorry. But then, we decided it might be fun to open it to the public as a kind of General Botany 101. So here you all are, and thank you for coming. Here are some tips for all of you on handling things with Green Thumb status, which includes the energy particles as well as general flora around the cave. Number 1, exert minimum pressure. The cells of these particles and anything else you encounter down there could be incredibly sensitive. Number 2, check for root-like material.
I find this game sometimes, Boxy, it's too dialogue heavy. Like, they use, like, too much dialogue to say something quite simple.
If taking any samples, keep them as intact as possible, taking care not to sever anything. If you must take a sample, take it from as close to the end of the root as possible. Number 3, keep well lit and warm. We still don't know exactly what combinations of environmental factors is preferred by whatever is down there, but we can surmise it's similar to how it already is. For example, if you find something in the dark, don't shine a bright light on it. Any questions?
What happens if you eat particles? Are particles shocked by environmental change? Can plants think? I'm gonna ask the question that I would ask.
Sai, what happens if you eat the particles?
We don't know. Ingesting or inhaling anything down there is not advised.
I guess think of it more as an interactive movie. Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. But even then, though, they say a lot for not much actual change. Like, they reiterate stuff and you go round in circles a bit. You are right, though. You are right.
Is there a danger of the particles being shocked by environment change?
Very good question. It's possible, but from what we can tell, they can handle a small degree of ambient change.
Can plants think? We have to ask that question because it's genius.
Can plants think?
Can plants... not in the way we
He doesn't know any of the
can.
answers.
They don't have nervous systems, of course. But then what does it mean to think? After all, it's just a...
Get on with it!
Exactly, thank you.
Follow these basics, and I'm sure we won't have any green thumbs falling off. Harold? Those are the essentials, but I'll be staying here to discuss the specifics of boron deficiency in cruciferous veg if anyone is interested in sticking around. Right. For those of you who stuck around, this is going to be a wild ride. Oh, I suppose the house party has started. Well, I'm sure it won't be more fun than my lecture, but it'd be a shame to miss it.
Oh, it's a party. Celebrate him risking his life going into the crack. Right, we have to go to the concert. Move, please. Move, please. I can't get past you.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
Did I choose that then, or did that just happen? I don't feel like I chose that. Did I? Oh, because it's checkpoint.
Oh, Carol. We don't really understand why you're going down the crack with Wii.
But we think we appreciate it. So
I love those characters. They're so cool.
we got a few things together for you.
Hopefully you'll find them useful and or delightful. As a human. Yes. We're still not really sure how your kind thinks, but we've tried our best.
Oh, wow. You all... I'm so flattered. You shouldn't have.
Go on. Open it.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look-see. Oh, this looks great. A nice little fish.
Is the fish not big enough for you?
No. It's perfect. Thank you. Okay. Up next. Some hairpins?
Yes, we were told by Chris that these things come in very useful.
Where are you now? I mean, thank you. Oh, there's something else in here.
I think you're gonna love this one.
A rubber hammer. In case I see any moles I need to whack.
I'll have it if you don't want it.
No, it's all great. Thank you. Now I'm prepared for anything.
Good luck, Harold.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
That was a nice little scene, actually. That was a nice little scene. Yeah, they are. I agree, Boxy. They are cool. So mellow, aren't they? They're just like, yeah, no money, we just chill. It's like being here, we don't want to go on adventures, we're chilled. I love these little cutscenes, they're so nice.
Hey, will you?
Howl?
What is the difference between Ooble Pops and Ooble Boops?
You see, Ooble Boots and Ooble Pop
By the way, Boxy, what do you reckon to my theory that that's a love interest? I reckon he fancies her, you know.
are actually not similar at all. One is like a bubble, and the other is like a bubble made to pop. More for fun, not useful.
Yeah, it is. It is Shroud. But it's good. That's okay. That's good. I wasn't paying attention then. Ooh. What's happening? Now walk. Yeah, it's me controlling this. We're in the water. What's going on? Don't go towards the light, Harold. There's red flashing lights here. It's the filtration system. No. I go through there. No. Oh, button. It's quite eerie, this, isn't it? This type of thing is what this game is really good at. Good to hear, Shroud. That's good to hear. Oh. That was strange. Hang on a minute.
Home at last.
What?
Wait.
I went.
How did I get here?
Yeah.
I don't remember. And I don't remember leaving it like this. Has someone been in here?
It wasn't me.
Felix, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, bub.
This is my room.
But how do you really know that?
Felix, I don't have time for your shenanigans right now. I feel like there's something important I should be doing. I need some space to think, okay? Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. You're right, Harold. There is something important you should be doing.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what? Do you know what it is?
Nope, that's for you to find out. All I can do is point you in the right direction.
This
The
is
right
going to be a
direction
dream,
isn't
isn't
through
it?
a load of ducts, is it?
No, no ducks. Just go through there and follow your heart.
Okay.
It's a dream,
Yeah.
isn't it? Some kind.
Don't feel sleepy anyway.
Or a vision.
Thanks, Felix.
Good luck, Harold.
This is going to be
Will I
dead
never
weird,
see
isn't
you
it?
Again.
Oh. Can I go to any one of those? This is weird, isn't it? I have no idea what's going on now. Maybe. That's the alien power. Oh, this is weird. Into the Haroldverse. That's what it is, into the Haroldverse. Oh. Oh. All the people from the... this is weird, isn't it? This is weird. It's not just me. I'm not just imagining it. This is weird, isn't it? Weird guy in his dressing gown walking around. This is creepy, isn't it? It is creepy. I'm controlling this, by the way. Can I go into one of those rooms? No. Parcels? He's the postman. He's going to be the new postman. This is it. His destiny is going to be the new postman.
Do you ever wonder...
About what?
No, it's stupid. I shouldn't even bother you with it.
You can tell me anything.
It's just...
Are you sure you want to tell me?
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Hmm?
I just wonder... Have I been useful? At all? What have I really done? This whole time, people have only given me stuff to do when they haven't been bothered to do it themselves. Has there been anything that only I was able to do?
So you're helpful. What's bad about that? You make the lives of everyone around you easier.
But anyone could do that.
I don't think they would give you things to do if they didn't trust you.
Maybe. I suppose. But what if we're all doing the wrong thing anyway?
Like what? Eating jam instead of wieners?
No, I mean, that's just personal taste.
So, what can be a wrong or a right?
I think there's going to be some powerful message in this game, you know, as well. I think it's already brewing about being an average person and making a difference or something.
Thing.
I don't know. Where's home? Is there a wrong or right place for home? Maybe the fedora is fine down here. What if taking off is the worst thing that we could do?
How do you decide anything? It's all so complicated with you humans. Unless...
Are we too simple?
How does anyone trust they're making the right decision? About anything?
I don't know. Maybe we can't know. So why think?
But if we don't worry at all...
Yeah, me too. I was thinking that exact thing.
It's nice.
You can do it just like that? Unless... Maybe the whole point of not being sure is that it keeps your options open. If we were sure about everything straight away, we'd never change our minds.
No. We would just be a fish swimming in one direction, following the current, happy, but probably missing out on most of the ocean. That's Blugaluggaluggal.
I see now. So, true Blugaluggal is being happy within uncertainty.
Oh. I didn't think of it like that before, but I like it.
So, have you tried jam on a wiener?
I'm going to have to try all 4 of these, aren't I? This is a lovely game, isn't it? I love games where it's just dead creative and it's interesting and not just regurgitating the same old nonsense. No worries, Shroud. I'll see you soon. No, that does sound disgusting. That does sound disgusting. Oh. Bye. Wow.
What am
Maybe.
I doing?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. I should know. Maybe someone should just tell me like they always do, whatever and whenever they want.
Are you being... what is it you call it? Scartastic?
It's just so pointless, isn't it? All these crazy ideas for takeoff, what do any of them think it will achieve? Why can't we just be happy here?
Yes. Some of you humans seem to have no blugaluggaluggal.
Blugaluggal. Gah!
Ah!
I wouldn't even be sad if the mission to find an energy source failed. Then we'd have to stay here.
Have to? Couldn't you stay anyway?
It's complicated. That's why the mission failing would make things simple.
But wouldn't it make all of you sad?
Everyone treats me like I'm just daydreaming. I mean, what else am I supposed to do when I was born onto a spaceship? The same one I'll die on, with no options. A mission that is probably pointless, decided on by people I never knew before I was born, who could have spent the money and energy on staying and helping instead, who probably made half the problems on Earth, who made my parents, who... Gah!
I'm angry too! Gah!
I'm angry with myself. I didn't consider that. Sorry, what are you angry about?
It's okay. I'm not sure. I just feel your anger, and it makes me angry that things are making you upset.
And I really hate the tube system. The access card is a dumb shape, it smells weird, and it doesn't work properly half the time.
Howl, if you had a fish for a long time, and then another fish came to visit, and you could only keep one fish, which fish would you choose?
What? Why? Why can't I have both fish?
Just because one fish is going to swim away. Out of your control.
I don't know. Which fish is nicer?
Maybe one fish can speak. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe you don't even have a choice.
Doesn't matter. No choice.
These are weird feelings.
Is one of the fish gonna leave because they're angry at the other fish? Or maybe it's that one of them...
She wants him to stay. He wants to stay too. Yeah, I agree. I agree. He's reading the book. He might do, we don't know. What, you were going, Shroud? You don't want him to marry you? You're happy together? There's the fish, by the way. You might be right, Boxy. You might be right. An alien. Well, you know, they get along really well though. It's an alien, but they get along really well. They might be happy.
You know, I've got a good feeling about this.
I have a great feeling too. Everything is bubbly.
Wow, I know what you mean. Like, we're being carried along by loads of tiny floating little bubbles and anything is possible.
Like I'm just going to float along. A gentle tide that only wants what's best for us.
We've come this far. And all we can do is be us.
See you, Shroud.
And see what happens, right?
Bye-bye.
Don't you worry about where Fedora will go.
Yeah, but since all this, I've learned that worrying just makes you get less done. This feeling that things will work out, it helps.
Yeah. We've taught each other lots. Humans are funny, but I think life will be more interesting now we've met you.
Yeah. And we saved each other.
Yes. Wait. It was only me that was hurt.
Now there's an exciting future for both of us.
Lots of plans. If we explore and find new things, wonderful. If there is nothing else, wonderful too.
Definitely. Good things ahead.
But something bad might happen one day.
True.
I hope no bad things even happen to start with.
Me too. But it'll be okay if they do. We'll deal with them together.
I want to try even more strange human things.
And I'll get good at Caracal and the arty performances.
We could make a garden.
He's
Like
staying.
size.
He's
Yes,
staying.
and make new kinds of jam.
Oh.
I hope so. I really hope so. Whatever happens to the fedora and everyone, I just know it'll work out okay. And I think okay is enough.
He's staying. I reckon these cut sequences would have been in this order regardless of which one you went to, you know. The music's really eerie. This is weird. I'm half Harold, half. Where am I supposed to be walking to? I'm stuck. Ooh. That was weird.
Will, thank goodness you're here.
Where else would I be? We're in this together, Howell.
I know, but sometimes I stop what I'm doing and I think, no one ever truly knows how I feel, how anyone feels. So what actually connects us? Growing up on the ship, I thought, with so many people, I'd never be alone. But then, it's only a few people you want around you, and I wasn't expecting to be alone.
You weren't alone.
I'm scared of being alone. But at the same time, not being alone is scary too. Everyone...
What about everyone?
Everything. Everyone wants something different from me. Or I need something from them. It's so exhausting keeping track of it all.
Oh, I don't really think about the other Flumilim. Wiu is Wiu. To me and to them.
So, you do what you want? Whatever anyone else thinks or expects?
No, I think about them, but we are not tied together.
But what about your responsibilities? I mean, I can't just run away from it all.
Are your legs hurt?
No, I mean, I'd feel bad. Guilty. They've been good to me.
So what are you worried about? Are you going somewhere?
Well, yeah, somewhere. I mean, we all are, right? Together, we're all bound up in everything together. Then there's you and me?
Oh, look.
Is that... Are they?
I think they're the two Flumilim that came down here before. They do look happy, don't they?
Wow. Huh.
Anyway, we are all connected, but you shouldn't be dragged along by someone.
True. I affect them too, right? But you also can't do everything alone.
True. True.
Weird.
Wiu? Wiu, are you there?
Howell. Ah, it's you.
What is going on here? I was so worried.
Me too. But I also somehow knew I'd find you.
Looks like the dream team is back together. But where are we?
Not sure. But I have a feeling this is the right way to go.
Lead the way. We don't have much else to go on.
Do you think we are somewhere?
I don't know. I don't think we're nowhere.
Wherever we are, we're together. And this will make a good story.
I hope so. Let's find out how it ends first.
Hmm.
You still feel like this is the right way?
Yep. Don't you?
Actually, yes. It's strange, but something does seem to be pulling me along.
Go with the tide.
I'm going.
Oh, wow. That is very pretty, that. That's really cool. You could probably just jump off that, do we? Or fall off, sorry. Interesting.
Whew! You see that?
You mean the giant floating flower beam?
Yeah, more or less. It's beautiful.
It's making me feel sparkly. Howell, take my hand.
Boss battle, yeah.
Are you scared?
No. Come on, with me.
That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
Jump.
7 hours into a game with no fighting whatsoever, and all of a sudden there's a boss battle. Like, oh, where did this come from? Oh, wow, look at that. There's some very pretty parts of this game. Oops, oh. Look at that. Oh, come on, down, down, you missed them. Oh. I'm controlling that, by the way. That's very nice, isn't it? Oh, I can't even see. Wow, look at that. Oops. Yeah, exactly, yeah. He's had an interesting story arc, hasn't he? Wow. That was surreal.
that? Am I seeing things? Oh my god. Is it really them? It's you! You came back! You're alive!
We came back.
We came back! Bridget! Hi, how are you doing?
Phew. We came back.
And you've got the energy source?
Oh, this thing. Yeah, I think so.
This is, you know, how am I doing? Do you realize how much of a scare you've given us? We didn't want to think the worst, but what were you doing down there?
We chased a dragon.
Oh, this is gonna be pretty hard to explain. Hey, how long were we gone anyway?
Oh, not very long.
Oh, that's good.
Just about 2 weeks.
2 weeks? It felt just like a few hours, didn't it, Wii?
I wasn't really keeping track. Sometimes it felt like I'd been down there for a long time, and others it was all new, like we just arrived.
Look, I'd love to hear all about this, but it's going to have to wait. Me and a few of the others have been stranded since the tube system and the broadband connection just stopped. The Fedora is silent. We're on our own out here.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
We could go to my place for tea.
Thanks, Wii U, but I have other ideas.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. If we just work together and...
Harold, do you think I've been just twiddling my thumbs? The Flumilim, Rafi, and I have built a new submarine. It just needs an energy source.
What kind of energy?
How about the one you're holding? Follow me! Let's head to the entrance lake! Et voila!
Right. I think I'm going to end the stream there. I'd carry on going, but I'm so tired, I'm struggling to concentrate. So I reckon we've got one more stream in that. I reckon that's going to take us to the end of the game. I get a feeling that one more stream would do. Knowing me though, I'll do another stream and there's only half an hour gameplay left. But never mind. But anyway, so thank you for watching. And I'll stream this again, probably on Sunday. I'll try and finish it on Sunday because I'll be doing Minecraft tomorrow. But take care. Thanks for watching, Boxy, and anyone else who's watching. Bye-bye.